Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best mid-range cameras.
Starting at number 5.
Sony A6700. The Sony A6700 is Sony's latest entry in their popular APS-C mirrorless camera line. While most of the company's energy goes into their full-frame cameras, they keep producing excellent APS-C cameras in their A6000 line. And the A6700 is the best one yet. The A6700 is equipped with an APS-C Exmor or back-illuminated CMOS sensor. And that's backed by a Bionz XR processor. That might sound technical, but that hardware delivers gorgeous 26MP images. You also get a wide ISO range, from 100 to 32,000. And the dynamic range is fantastic for an APS-C camera. You get clarity and detail even in areas of strong light or shadow. It's impressive for such a small camera.
Coming at number 4.
Fujifilm X-S20. The Fujifilm X-S20 is the perfect blend of modern technology and retro styling. The X-S20 has the look of a retro 35mm film camera, which is very much in vogue right now. But when it comes to performance and features, the camera is bang up to date. The APS-C sensor gives you lovely 26MP images. The details are clear, and the colors are deep and rich. It doesn't have the raw power of the X-T5, but it's a big step up from beginner cameras. The native ISO range is 160 to 12,800. That's not great, but you can expand the high ISO to 51,200. And when expanded, you also get a low setting of 80 ISO. That gives you incredible image quality and detail.
At number 3.
Nikon Z5. The Nikon Z5 is one of Nikon's finest mirrorless cameras. It has a powerful full-frame sensor. You get image stabilization and advanced AF. And you can record beautiful video media. The Z5 sits perfectly between beginner and professional cameras. The full-frame CMOS sensor gives you a 24.3MP resolution. That might not sound like much for a full-frame machine, but the image quality is undeniably excellent. Details are sharp, and the colors are well rendered. And having fewer megapixels on a larger sensor means the pixels are bigger. This increases dynamic range and decreases digital noise. It has a super fast 1/8000s max shutter speed, keeping your action shots razor sharp. There's a wide ISO range for low light photography. And the Z5 has built-in 5-axis image stabilization. That gives you even more exposure control for better results in tough conditions.
Number 2 of my list.
Canon EOS R7. The Canon EOS R7 is a fantastic mirrorless camera. It has an APS-C sensor, which is usually associated with entry-level machines. But the R7 has impressive features in every department. No matter what type of media you want to create, the R7 gives you far more options than any beginner camera model. We can start with the powerful image sensor. Even though it's an APS-C sensor, it has a 32.5MP resolution. The image quality is spectacular. It doesn't quite have the dynamic range of Canon's full-frame mirrorless cameras. But you'll still be turning heads with images from the R7. In-body image stabilization isn't something you get with beginner cameras. But the R7's 5-axis stabilization system helps give you sharper images. It reduces signs of camera shake and motion blur. And this allows you to use slower shutter speeds, improving low light performance.
And number 1.
Fujifilm X-T5 Mirrorless. Fujifilm has built a reputation for producing boundary-pushing APS-C mirrorless cameras. And the Fujifilm X-T5 has to be their best example of this to date. It has specs and features never before seen on an APS-C camera. And it has Fujifilm's trademark retro design that looks fantastic. We have to start with the image resolution. The camera has an APS-C HR CMOS sensor with a resolution of 40.2 MP. That's incredible, even for a full-frame camera. But on a crop sensor machine, it's truly groundbreaking. Other cameras have had issues when stuffing too many pixels on a sensor. It can lead to high levels of digital noise and reduced dynamic range. But image quality from the X-T5 is razor-sharp and crystal clear.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.